Hey guys, my name is Francisco Hernandez, and in today's video, I'm reviewing the Godox ML100BI, which is this little guy right here. It's a strong yet portable 120 watt light from Godox. Right now, it seems that a lot of light companies out there are trying their best to make a very small yet strong light, and this Godox ML100BI is their version of that small yet strong light. There's a lot of great features about this light that I will go over in this video, but first I wanted to do a quick unboxing so you can see exactly what comes inside the box. Alright, so here's the box for the Godox ML100BI, but now let me just open it up and show you all the things that come inside of it. The very first thing you're going to see is the manual. I'm going to just put that to the side. You also have a lens cleaner. I'm also going to put this to the side. And then you also have some gels here, which is going to be convenient in case you want to change the color of the light depending on what you're filming. I believe there's 8 colors, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what colors there are. And here are all the colors: red, yellow, orange, blue, fuchsia, purple, another blue. So for me, that wasn't blue, that was maybe indigo. This is blue and this is green. And then here is where the light's going to be and all the accessories that come with it. You can actually see some labels that say exactly what's going to be inside of this little flap here, what's underneath here. And right now I can just show you guys exactly what those things look like. So let me just take off this flap, and then you see the reflector, the light, the AC power cord right here, and then the ADE2, which is going to be what you're going to use to connect the light to a light stand. If you guys have any sort of flash products from Godox that are on the smaller size, then this adapter might look familiar to you since it comes with those little lights as well. There's a 1/4-20 screw on the top there that's going to connect to the 1/4-20 thread that's actually going to be on the bottom of the light itself. And then here's a closer look of the reflector for the light called the Godox ML100. The 15 is going to be the degrees of this reflector. They also make a Godox ML100, which again is just going to be different degrees. It's going to be 30 degrees. And then here's a closer look of the power cord. I'm just going to leave it in the bag because I do actually plan to use this light with a power bank. And then here's a closer look of the light itself. It's actually really nicely built. It doesn't feel cheaply made or anything at all. And there's actually just a little heft to it as well, so I don't feel like this thing would break even if I drop it. You have a power button right there that you're gonna hold to turn it on. You have a mode/Bluetooth to change the modes and also enable the Bluetooth. There's a dial right here on the side that you're gonna use to change between the settings, or click on this dial on the side to alternate between the different settings. Right here is gonna be the release for the mount, which is gonna be the Godox mount, which is their proprietary mount that actually has some really nice small portable modifiers. I'm gonna just click on that and then take off this cover for the light so you can see exactly how the light looks like on the front. On the top of the light, you do have some vents. And then here on the side is something that I didn't show you guys earlier when I showed you the dial and the release button. And it's gonna be exactly how you power the light. You can either power it through USB-C or through AC adapter. Even though this light is Godox mount, you can actually buy an adapter to convert it to Bowens mount in case that's a mount that you prefer. Like I said before, there are different accessories for the Godox ML100BI, and I'm gonna throw them on the screen right now because I don't have all of them. The ones that I do have are gonna be the Godox to Bowens mount adapter. That's gonna be this guy right here. And I actually used that recently at a shoot because I was making a tutorial and I wanted to connect my cheetah stand modifier to the light, so I used this adapter. This right here is the other accessory that I have for the light called the Godox MLS50, which is gonna be a 50cm softbox for the light that actually comes with the grid. As you can see here on the top, it is the Godox mount. And in case you guys were wondering about the size, here it is set up next to my face for scale. And here is the power bank adapter called the Godox PH01. Just attach it to the power bank and then attach it to the light and show you how that looks like. You will need the Godox ADE2 because that's going to connect to the power bank adapter, and then you can connect both of these things to the light itself. And then this is how the two look together. So you can see that it's not too big or anything. It looked a little bit bigger because I had it closer to the screen, but this is pretty much how it looks like. It's a very portable setup. One thing that I did want to mention specifically about this light, because it impacts how much light you can output from a power bank, and it's going to be that not all USB-C to USB-C cords are the same. Meaning that depending on what kind of USB-C to USB-C cord, you will be limited in output depending on which one you have. In my specific case, the USB-C that I use only allows me to go up to about 60% on this light. I'm not going to act like I know everything about electricity, but depending on the power source and the cord that you're using is going to impact how much light you can use on this light. One thing that I was really excited about this light is just how portable and small it is, because it really is small and portable yet powerful. I seriously like this light so much that I've been using it a lot lately. I've used it at a workshop, at a night photo shoot, at an indoor studio shoot, and I plan to use it a lot more. I'm not sure if I mentioned just how light this light is because it's only 487 grams, which is slightly more than a pound. If you guys are curious about about the specs of the light, I'm going to throw those on the screen as well. One thing that I didn't mention yet is you can actually download an app to control the light wirelessly, which allows you to change the color temperature and the intensity of the light. That's a really helpful feature to have because you don't want to have to bring your light down from a stand when it's really high up in the air to adjust it. Instead, you can download the app and control it wirelessly. And that's pretty much everything about the light. If you guys have any other questions about it, let me know in the comments below and I'll reply as soon as possible. I want to give a quick shout out to Godox for sending me the light and also this really nice portable mic system that you can actually use to get some really great audio for smartphones. Here is the case, and when you pop it open, you will have 2 transmitters and a receiver for the phone. If you guys want to see a review of that mic system, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. I am going to end it off with some footage and some final photos I took using the light. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the very next video.